Hello everyone, so I'm back with another watch review, and this one is a watch which I recently got from the mail, and I'm so happy. Looking at the watch, it looks like a grand Seiko. It's just so beautiful, so gorgeous, so classy, and that's the back. So without further ado, let's start with the review. Okay, so this watch retails for around let me check, it's around 150 US dollars. It's a gold plated stainless steel case. The model number is SRPA28K1. SRPA28K1. It's a man's watch. It's got a brown leather strap over here, which it's still very stiff, but I'm sure that the more you wear, the more it's gonna be softer. It's That's just normal with Seiko watches, and this is a Seiko cuff leather band, and then it's an automatic movement with 23 jewels. It has the 4R35 movement, so this is the case back display. As you can see, the 4R35B movement, which is right now the current iter- the latest one that you can get of this particular movement. It's not the 4R35A. As you can see, that's also 10 bar or 100 meters water resistant. Of course, you can. What that means is you can use it for normal everyday, like you can wash your hands with it and whatnot. But I wouldn't go showering or swimming with it, as it doesn't have a screw down crown. And then you can see the movement there. It's just gorgeous. Right. So it's also anti-magnetic. And with the symbol over there. The watch comes in at 42 millimeters, which is a great size because for me 40 millimeters is too small. Yeah, I know traditional and all that, but the thing is, like, my girlfriend can wear 40 millimeter watches and looks good on her wrist. I mean, 38, 36 is just tiny, like a Seiko 5. So this is 42. It's not too big. 44 would be a bit too massive, and at 42 millimeters, and it has long indices, so it doesn't feel like there's too much empty space. The Seiko logo is in gold, hand, second hand, everything is in gold. The date window has a black line there. It has a white background for the date. It has this small dots for the minutes, very classy. And the best part that I love about this watch is that the font. Now that font reminds me of the Seiko Blumo. Back when they used this font, now they don't really use it anymore. They just put the Seiko Prospects, the Prospects logo. So having a classic watch with that logo, it's just awesome. And then the watch is around 30 millimeters thick. Is it a dress watch? Definitely it is. I can definitely wear it under a cuff shirt, and I have. Just look at that. It's just so gorgeous. Right, and then oh yeah, another thing. Usually dress watches doesn't have a lot of water resistance. My dress watches are usually around 30 to 50 meters. This one is 100 meters water resistant. I think I mentioned that already. But that's the best part. You have a very modern classic watch with size 42, instead of the normal 40 millimeters, which, no offense, but what my mom and my girlfriend can wear, and they have worn, like my Mido watch, for example. Oh yeah, the card's not signed. So you have 42 millimeters. It looks very classy. It looks way more expensive than the 150 US dollar price tag. Um, it has 100 meters of water resistance, which is, I mean, I would take that any day over 50 or 30 meters. It's got that awesome traditional automatic logo font. I mean, uh, everything is in gold, even the Seiko logo, and it's got the caseback display because, to be honest, that's what the girls like to see. The movement is just above the 7S26 movement. I would say that it's your typical, plus 15 or negative 20 seconds per day movement, with a power use of 40 hours. Does the job well. And even if you buy the Seiko divers now, most of it, especially the more affordable ones, come with this movement. Let me just focus that there. Okay, there it is. Now, let me just put it in my wrist. So, I've always wanted a watch with a brown leather band, white dial, and gold plating. I mean, it just looks classy. You can go with casual, with classic. Most of my dress watches have been black leather. It has been black leather with stainless steel, silver, and also, I mean, and black dials. So it's never been a white dial, dress watch. So I'm so happy to get this for such a good price. And to be honest, it just looks like a Grand Seiko. That's the sweep movement right there. Yeah, so yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. This is how it looks like on my wrist, on my very hairy wrist. Let me just focus that. There you go. Oh yeah, so for some who do want to talk about the clasp, yep, it's in gold as well, with the Seiko logo. The leather strap looks like a crocodile strap, but it's actually calf. It's a bit stiff now, but it's gonna get softer with more use. That's just normal with any watches, except maybe for Longines. Because when I got my Longines, a 1935 Heritage watch, it was also black calf leather, but it was very thin. It was very thin, and it was very supple. But this one's thicker, so hopefully it should last longer. So there it is, and that's my review of the SRPA28K1 Grand Seiko watch, or something that looks like it. Definitely worth a buy. A watch that costs, it's quite affordable, and yet it looks way more than its stated price. Let me just focus that. So that's been my review. I hope you subscribe and like this video. Alright, cheers.